This is Vivian Leon reporting for This Week in East Brunswick, and we're at the 41st Annual New Jersey Folk Festival. This year's theme is maritime culture, so let's check it out.
Well, Vivian, it's a pleasure to see you here. Well, I think a lot of people from East Brunswick do come to the New Jersey Folk Festival. It's kind of easy to find. It's just at the end of Writer's Lane, which everybody in East Brunswick knows about. So we have about 10,000 people here. It's a big day, and we're celebrating the customs and traditions of the maritime industry here in New Jersey.
And how did you choose the theme this year?
This year we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing an occupational group. So we're doing the customs and traditions of the sea. It's a change.
And what about this event has surprised you?
I think it's awesome, the huge turnout. Like walking over after we parked our car was incredible. That it's already the afternoon. I figured maybe people came early and left, but there's like so many people here. And it's really great.
This is the only major folk festival in North America entirely run by students. So each year we have a crop of new students who are learning important skills. So it's a real learning experience for the students. And for me, it's a teachable moment.
I'm an American Studies major, and originally I thought, hey, New Jersey folk culture, that's so cool. I want to learn more about that, and it actually turned out to be something a little different, which is helping organize the festival. And I thought that would be kind of cool to see how the inner workings of such a large event worked and being a part of something like that.
And what do you hope people can take out of the event today?
I hope kind of a fun learning of history. So we have a heritage area over there, and it shows different boats and different heritage crafting skills. So there are people who make surfboards and basket weaving and duck decoy carving. So I think it's something, you should be proud to be a New Jerseyan. It does mean something, and to come out here and celebrate it is a really cool thing.
And why do you think people come to an event like this?
I think it's something different. Like, it's a celebration. I think, it's about New Jersey folk culture, just about American folk culture, and having a folk event and just being able to sit out on the grass. There's something for every member of the family. There's food and crafts for kids, and I just think it's a really nice time, and it's fun to do something with a big group of people and just celebrate life, celebrate folk.
And what do you hope people can get out of this festival?
Well, I think it calls attention to the importance of the seacoast in New Jersey. If you go from Sandy Hook to Cape May, you're talking about 127 miles of seacoast. And not only that, we have Port Newark and Port Elizabeth. It's the busiest port on the east coast of the United States. So I think New Jerseyans can rightfully take pride in our maritime heritage.
All right, today here with Bloody Historical, I'm Mary Rogers, come from the local town to help cook here for this here privateer, a mad Dutchman he calls himself. All the Dutch are mad anyway. So welcome. We're here today doing demonstrations on colonial cooking and privateers of 1720s. We're representing 1726, showing what they would wear. We have a cooking demonstration and typical privateers' tools and weaponry over there, and also what the typical food that both on ship and on land would be. It gives kind of a fun way of looking at it rather than, having to sit there in school learning about it or lectures. This has more of a hands-on, fun sort of feel to it, brings people to the university, shows them, different eras, different countries, different everything, and just has it all in one area so you can compare it and really, just absorb everything.
And I see that you have something cooking here. What is it?
Yes, so today we are cooking rabbit. There she is. It smells really good.
When will it be ready?
Probably in another hour and a half or so. It'll take some time. They usually take a little bit to cook.
How do you think an event like this impacts the community?
That's a good question. I mean, for some people, it's just a nice day in the sun to come and buy plants that cook and bring along a little red wagon and nice entertainment for the kids. But we like to think it also has an educational component.
Oh, it's terrific. It's a place to get out and realize the diversity of traditions and cultures that are all here within the state, within the region. And it's a chance not only to appreciate those traditions, but also to learn about them and maybe to preserve them for the future.
How do you think an event like this helps preserve culture?
I think people become aware of it, then they realize that they're not somewhere in a museum trapped on a pedestal, that there are things that they can be involved in.
Well, I love how traditional this is and how it's transformed over the years. Like when people hear it's Rutgers Day, they're like, oh, you mean Ag Field Day? Or is that Rutgers Agricultural Day? There's all these different names for it, but today I just happened to be around, so what keeps me coming back is knowing that it's always going to be here and that there's always going to be nice things to participate in and new people to meet, and yeah, it's just a nice thing in the area.
I think that it brings an amazing amount of people together, and just gives people like such a unique opportunity to interact. I think that it's great for people who are not really officially affiliated with the university to come and learn things and participate, and it's great.
Tradition is very important in my life. Also, as I work with communities, traditions are often the glue that binds them and gives them hope and optimism for the future, so that keeps me going.
Well, I would encourage residents of East Brunswick to come out and see this. It's an amazing thing with 10,000 people the last Saturday in April every year. It's not to be missed. It's kind of an amazing thing, and it's very close by.
What an interesting display of history and culture here at the 41st Annual New Jersey Folk Festival. I'm Vivian Leon, reporting for This Week in East Brunswick, and I hope you all had a great time.